see what you can do.
808s bumping on it. 808s bumping on it. 808s bumping on it. 808s. 80. 80. 80. 80. What? 80. 80. 80. 80. What? See me as I'm coming through. Power is peaked and I'm about to break you. Everybody out here wanna act like I'm new. KOT been around, now who the fuck is you? I've been breaking spirits, planets, man. Now behold, for your death is at hand. Young nigga strapped with a Gallic gun, letting loose in this booth like it's having fun. Running around stank way just for a laugh as Bomber gets ready to draw me a bath. I'm not missing that mean thing, so let's make this quick. Small power level must have a really small A-Dow, 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 what? A-Dow, 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 what? Slicing mountains while I switch you down. You and me going pound for pound, twin. My final flash invincible. Guard it, and you will be miserable. Look, I wanna fight you at your best. Are you sure that you can pass the test? Nah, check my form and watch me go super. You know that I'm the #1 ruler.
Are we about to witness the first crushing defeat in this competition?
Linchpin, the hand grenades, conscious blue flame kicking that fire like Fade Long. Grand Kai burning sage, dancing on an embers. Cold kush, no cigarette, charged up. K-bombs, destructo disc. I'm light years ahead, shit planets with my energy. Rolling ain't no controlling me. Lyrics move burn like some Hennessy. Ghostface, how I'm killing beats. Venom out my pen, ancestors speak to me. This is like no meet and greet. I got the season for the beef, so please move in peace, or the wolves will deliver like Uber Eats.
Ado, what? Ado, 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 what? Ado, 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 what? Ado, Ado, what? Ado,
Oh yeah, chat! Y'all ready?
Ado, what?
Oh yeah, y'all sound ready. Let's do this! Oh man, I'm so excited today. We got a lot to do,
I
baby.
see that your fighting skills keep improving.
Oh yeah.
Thanks. I try. Oh, but this match isn't over yet. You have no idea what I have in store for you next.
This is so rad. Yo, guys, thank you guys so much for pulling up today. I sincerely appreciate it. Alrighty. Testing things out, looking good, sounding good. Woo! Alright, let me make sure. Yep, we are up to and touching each and every single way. Let's get right on over to the scene ad. Oh, beautiful. Yo, we look so good today. Oh my gosh. Y'all over there on Twitch, y'all over there on YouTube, y'all over there on Kick. Thank you so much for pulling up and hanging out with your favorite streamer. I sincerely appreciate you. We got some things going on today. We've got some card building we're going to do as opposed to actually doing and jumping right into the news. We're also going to be doing a little bit of Helldivers today. So if we're going to be doing Helldivers, I need to get my cards in order. So I hope you guys will enjoy this first segment. Let's go ahead and pay the bills before we dive right in. Hey, what's going on? I'm KeithLovesGaming, KLG, or just Keith for short, and I'll be your host for today on today's episode of Keith Loves Gaming. If you're new to the channel and would like to support us, please be sure to hit the like button. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Doing so allows me to continue to bring you all of this content Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days. You can also hit us up over at the Patreon at www.patreon.com/KeithLovesGaming. You can also support the channel by becoming a member. It's only $4 to become a member, and you can also hit us up over at the Cash App at KeithUSGAMING. USNMA with a $sign in the front. If you know, you know. And also, we have our sponsors today, which of course is Factor over on Twitch, which you can get 75% off of your first box by utilizing my product code. You can also hit us up over at Dubby. Dubby is the clean, jitterless energy blend that allows you to perform at your best, especially when you're making a blue-green deck for the masses. You can utilize my product code KLG2024 to get 20% or more off of products like the Grandpa's Denture Water, the Beach and Peach, and of course the Galaxy Grenade. Once again, that's my product code KLG2024. Thank you so much to Dubby for sponsoring today's episode. Alrighty, now let's move right along into things because we're definitely gonna make sure the stream is up to and touching. Let's go ahead and bring the camera down some. See if that works a little piece. Oh, we might have to reconnect and reset. Hang on. Hang on, Chad. Bear with me. Oh. Okay, hang on, hang on. Might have to do a full reset, chat. We're still alive, thank God. Just my PC like shit the bed on me right quick. Like I am confused why this HP laptop keeps having the your device ran into a problem. Like blue screen of death, it's crazy, yo. And again, all I've been doing is like just streaming from this thing. But we're hanging in there. All right, Chad. Thanks so much for bearing with me today. I appreciate you. There we go. Perfection. All right. All right. All these get restored. Perfect. See if we can't get right back to where we were. Alrighty. Does seem like we've got the appropriate camera angles. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. Looks good, feels good. Bada bing. Absolutely. Yeah. Try to make sure we're keeping up with everything. Like, yeah, thanks so much for bearing with me, y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Now we're looking good. Let me also make sure that the lens is wiped off appropriately. Okay. So we've got some cards here, right? I want to make sure that I appropriately show these things. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 decks that I definitely want to change up, and we're gonna create a blue-green deck today, right? So I want to be pretty thorough in what I'm doing here as we continue to build and get things up to and touching. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh yeah. I know. You guys are gonna be like, what are you doing? You're gonna put all that condensation over the cards? Hey, I've got napkins, okay? Chill out, chat. Chill out. Just letting you know what type of deck we're gonna be building and what things are going on here. And like I've got a bunch of things sleeved right now, but this was all the stuff that I got from draft. So it probably won't stay in the deck. We also have to think about like what type of theme we're rocking here with chat. So let's make sure that we're up to and touching at least for the moment. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with Zerasan because Zerasan needs to be upgraded a lot, I would say, with some of the cards that we have here. Oh yeah, these are just empty sleeves? Yes. Empty sleeves, please, for me. Okay. Yeah, elemental. This is a green black creature. Dangran. Yeah, let me just try to put out. Got some Eldrazi. Overwhelming Encounter, Rune Claw. Yeah, these are all the green. And then we've got lands, right? Blue, black. And then the blue side of things. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so let's see from what I've gathered what I can really add to this. All right. So let's just kind of pull out all of the green things first. We definitely have a lot more islands and like blue things that we can do. Yeah, lands. Yeah, put all the lands over here, to be honest. No water condensation on there. Okay, cool. Don't want the chat to freak out on me, all right? I know how y'all be sometimes when it comes to these things. Okay, and these are the black cards that I don't necessarily need right now. Yeah, Tess. There's Sigir, one of those. Drown the Lock is blue black. Blue black, right? Stab, murder. All good things. Black, blue, swamps. Is swampy. It's swampy. All right. So Scurrilous Sentry was definitely going into Zarasan because it's a rogue, and then we've got the Merfolk Wizards. I think I'm gonna like focus more on like Merfolks and Wizards. We got these Eldrazi's over here. A Dingeon Monk, Emissary of Soulfire, right? Like some of these cards are really solid. When Emissary of Soulfire enters the battlefield, you get a 3 energy counters, pay 2, put an exalted counter on target creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets a +1/+1 until end of turn for each instance of exalted among permanents you control. So yeah, if you have more permanents, then that means that they're getting +1 per permanent. That's pretty nice. And that's white blue, right? And then hard evidence was definitely going into this deck because it goes with the rogue synergy. Serum Visionary, whenever Serum Visionary enters the battlefield, draw a card, then scry 2. I don't necessarily need more card draw with this. That might be better for Kangi, the Sky Warden. Target player draws 2 cards. Flashback, pay 3 life. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, which is the Deep Analysis, which I'll probably use that for my Kangi deck. Imracruel's Messenger, which is a Eldrazi Fairy Rogue. Yeah, that was definitely like, check this out, chat. First off, this creature has Devoid, which means it has no color. It's a flying creature, and whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. So yeah, like that's definitely going in the Zarasan deck. Oh, and the Reef Worm! Whenever a Reef Worm dies, create a 3/3 bluefish creature token with when this creature dies, create a 6/6 blue creature token with when this creature dies, create a 9/9 blue whale kraken creature token. So like I can sacrifice, I can throw it in front of it, like it's just gonna keep getting stronger. Keep killing my creatures, please. Please and thank you. I would sincerely appreciate that actually. Yeah. Absolutely. 100% chat. Um Tharbentrom deals damage equal to twice the number of creatures you control to target creature. And you can you choose one, destroy target enchantment, exile any number of target players' graveyards. So I can just exile everybody's graveyards. That's probably good for Kangi the Sky Warden. Malevolent Rumble. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your graveyard. Create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Boom. Yeah, it's going in. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost if the 2 spells have the same mana value. Power Balance. Yeah, Power Balance is probably going in the Kaldor deck, so I'll keep that in mind. Thank God. Okay, we have more forests. Phyrexian Ironworks. Whenever you attack, you get an energy counter. Pay 3 energy counters and create a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem artifact creature token. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that artifact. That's rad. Add a colorless, tranquil landscape. Sacrifice tranquil landscape. Search your library for a basic forest, plains, or island card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Yeah, that's a land. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Green blue deck would probably be the best place. Tranquil landscape, and then Path of Annihilation. Enchantment. When Path of Annihilation enters the battlefield, create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless Eldrazi you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 7 or greater, you gain 4 life. Yeah, that's going in there. Give me my life. Give me my life, baby. Genku Future Shaper, legendary creature, Moonfolk Wizard. Whenever another non-token permanent you control leaves the battlefield, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Create a creature token with those characteristics. 2/2 white fox with vigilance. A 1/2 blue moonfolk with flying. 1/1 black rat with lifelink. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control if I have enough mana. Might be interesting. Probably the Moonfolk with flying would be something that I would want them to create, right? So that might go into, let me show the chat the card, Genku the Future Shaper, right? It's not bad. Not terrible. I think it would do well in the Kangi deck. Lalea the Blade Reforged has haste. Whenever Lalea the Blade Reforged attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Whenever one or more cards are put into exile from your library and or your graveyard, put a 1/1/1+ counter on Lalea. So she gets stronger every time she attacks, which is great. They're great. Going in the Kaldor deck. Yep. Put it in there. Know what you're getting out of it. Amphibian Downpour. This is a 3-drop enchantment aura flash, has storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Copies become tokens. You can enchant a creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities, and it's a blue frog creature with base power and toughness of 1/1. Yeah, that should go in boom. Zerasan's deck. Big, like, just, I'm messing up everything you've got. Eldrazi Linebreaker. Devoid. Card has no color, has trample. At the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains haste and gets a +X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of Eldrazi you control. I mean, yeah, that might be rad if it's like, we're just making Eldrazi's, right? When you cast or cycle, Drownyard Lurker, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature. Yeah. I think this one should go in a Zerasan deck because it's amphibious, a lurker. We have Orem's Charm. Target player can't cast spells this turn. If the spell was kicked, creatures don't attack this turn. Yeah, that's got to go into the Asperiasan deck. And of course, the Flare of Fortune. You may sacrifice a non-token white creature rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Until the end of turn, your life total can't change, and permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible. That's awesome. I'm going to sacrifice this, and now all my creatures are hexproof and indestructible, and my life points cannot be changed this turn. Like, yeah, that's going to be super annoying, and I'm going to love having that. Flare of Fortitude, baby. Ashling Flame Dancer, legendary creature, elemental shaman. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, discard a card, then draw a card. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, Ashling Flame Dancer deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control. If it's the third time, add 5 or 4 red mana. That's great. Kaldor deck, please. Kami of Jealous Thirst. Creature, Spirit, Death Touch. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. This ability costs 4 colorless and a black less to activate if you've drawn 3 or more cards this turn. Activate only once each turn. Yeah, I do kind of love that. That's kind of awesome. Solar Transformer. Solar Transformer enters the battlefield. Tap. When Solar Transformer enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Tap it to add a colorless. Tap it and pay 1 energy counter to add 1 mana of any color. It's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like the Solar Transformer should go into the green deck. It's an artifact, so it's probably rad. Probably rad to have, right? A green-black deck, possibly, I could make. Nyxborn Hydra, bestow X 2 greens. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchanting creature. It becomes a creature again if it's not attacked. It has reach and trample. Nyxborn Hydra enters the battlefield with X ++1 counters on it, or +1/+1 counters on it. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on Nyxborn Hydra and has reach and trample. So I could add however many mana to this, and it'll just get bigger and stronger. And I could do that to an Eldrazi with however much mana, and then it's huge, right? It's a huge big boy. Oh yeah, the creature Devil Rogue exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. When Infernal Captor exploits a creature, gain control of target artifact or creature until end of turn. Untap that permanent. It gains haste until the end of turn. Nice. Infernal Captor, yeah. Oh, but it's a red. Oh, I can't do it. My rogue synergy, damn. Okay, I'll have to put it in Kaldor at least for now. Wing It is an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Scry 1. Yeah, let's do that. Scry 1's not bad. Glaring Flesh Raker. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, Glaring Flesh Raker deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Colossal Dreadmaw, Creature Dinosaur, Trample. The Depth Defiler. Devoid Kicker. When you cast a spell, choose one. If it was kicked, choose both instead. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards a card. Nice. Yeah, Depth Defiler. I absolutely love that. Eldrazi Drone. I'll have to think about. Colossal Dread Mask, artifact equipment. It is a leveling weapon. When this equipment enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 black Phyrexian germ creature token, then attach this to it. The equipped creature gets a +6/+6 and has trample. Wow. Equip. Oh, you can equip this to other creatures. That's great. Angel of the Ruins. Artifact creature Angel. When Angel of the Ruin enters the battlefield, exile up to 2 target artifacts and or enchantments. It also has Plane Cycling too. Discard this card, search your library for a Plains card, reveal it, and put it to your hand, then shuffle. Not bad. We have the Dog Umbra. Flash enchant creature. As long as another player controls enchanted creature, it can attack or block. Otherwise, Dog Umbra has Umbra armor. If enchanted creature would be destroyed, instead remove all damage from it and destroy this aura. Boom. Nice. Nice. I like that. It's definitely a multifaceted card, and you're gonna need that. I'm gonna need that for possibly a white deck in the future. Yeah. Possibly. We'll see. Ooh, yeah, basic mountain card with like holograph, super rad. Eldrazi Repurposer. Yeah. When you cast a spell and an Eldrazi Repurposer dies, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add colorless. Yep. Goblin Wizard. When Skoa Embermage enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to any target. Discard another card named Skoa Embermage. Sacrifice 2 mountains. Skoa deal 4 damage to any target. So yeah, that'll probably go into Kaldor. We have the Annoyed Altsar. Creature dinosaur with reach, trample, and has Cascade. When you cast a spell, exile cards from the top library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Put the exiled cards on the bottom in a random order. Might not be bad. Here we go. Blue-green, Drowner of Truth. When you cast a spell, if colorless was spent to cast it, create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Yeah. Yeah, that's going it's going in the blue-green pile. Absolutely. Because I am so down for that. Like, Drowner of Truth looks rad, bro. Like, if this was a mer person, honestly. Oh, and it's also a 2-stage card. It's got Drowned Jungle. Enters the battlefield tapped. Oh yeah, this is meant to go in a blue-green deck. This was meant to. And yeah, since it's a land technically, boom, it's going in possibly as a land. Monstrous Vortex. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with that mana value or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost or put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Horrific Assault. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. If you control an Eldrazi, you gain 3 life. Sage of the Unknowable. Add a colorless. Spend this mana only to cast a colorless spell or to activate an ability, which actually might not be bad for blue. Over here, Human Wizard. Colorless might not be bad. Unfathomable Truths. This card has no color. Draw 3 cards and create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature. Add a colorless. Yeah, nice. Planar Genesis. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't, put a card from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Planar Genesis is going in as an instant. Snapping Voidcraw. Creature, Eldrazi, Turtle, blue-green. Devoid, tap it for 2. If you have 3 in a colorless, you can draw for a card to tap this, which is great. Green blue things, more green blue things, please. Because yeah, man. Drowner of Truth, Snapping Voidcraw, Planar Genesis, all of these things work in tandem. I'm so down for that. Basking Bloodscale, Devoid and Adapt. If this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, plus a +1/+1 on it. Whenever one or more +1 counters are put on Basking Bloodscale, you may create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature. You just have a bunch of Eldrazi's ready to go. Like for blue-green, Eldrazi's thrive, baby. Deem Inferior. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each card you've drawn this turn. The owner of the target non-land permanent puts it into their library, second from the top or bottom. Possibly big water vibes for Deem Inferior. Celifad Coliseum. Add blue. Celifad Coliseum deals 1 damage to you. Sacrifice Celifad Coliseum. Target player draws 3 cards and discards 3 cards. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Yeah, that's one that I would have to think about. It's a land? It's a land, though. It's a blue land at that. Well, we'll have to see. Pinnacle Monk. When Pinnacle Monk enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Monk deck would be rad. Anji Fells the Godshire. It's a 3-stage white, which is like cats, warriors, birds, those types of things. And then we have Blood-Soaked Insight. Target opponent exiles top 3 cards of their library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards. If you cast a spell this way, mana of any type can be spent to cast it. Yeah. Kaldor deck. Evolution Witness. Elf Shaman Mutant. Adapt 2. Whenever 1 or more +1 counters are put on Evolution Witness, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. I love that. Tune the Narrative. Draw a card. You get 2 energy counters. Yeah. A little bit of energy counter love. Area Auxiliary. Bird Soldier. Area Auxiliary enters the battlefield. Support 2. Which you can put a +1/+1 on up to 2 target creatures. We also have Junk Driver. When Junk Driver dies, return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Riddle Gate Gargoyle. When Riddlegate Gargoyle enters the battlefield, you get 3 energy counters. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2 energy counters. When you do, target creature you control gains lifelink until the end of turn. Crazy. Okay. And then Triton the Wave Breaker. Enchantment creature, Merfolk Wizard. Bestow. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. It becomes a creature again if it is not attacked or attached. As long as Triton Wavebreaker is a creature, it has prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has prowess. So it's probably better that I put this on another creature. Yeah, Triton Wavebreaker. And then Gift of the Viper, put a +1/+1 counter, a reach counter, and a death touch counter on target creature, and then untap it. Pretty sick. Utter Insignificance. Enchanted creature loses all its abilities and has a base power and toughness of 1/1. Exile enchanted creature for utter insignificance. Not bad. Collective resistance, escalate. Pay this cost for each mode chosen beyond the first. Destroy target artifact, destroy target encampment. Target creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Yes. Bountiful landscape, which has a colorless, and then is for blue, green, and red for a land. But I feel like Bountiful Landscape is good to be added here. You also have Predator's Howl and Contaminated Landscape. Ooh. Oh yeah, this goes in a completely different deck. Only blue, white, and black. Oh, and then Fated Garantura. Yeah. Put that over there. Penbura Kavu. Expanding Ooze. Target modified creature you control. Black, green. Corrupted Shapeshifter. As Corrupted Shapeshifter enters the battlefield, it becomes your choice of a 3/3 creature with flying, a 2/5 creature with vigilance, or a 0/12 creature with defender. That's pretty rad. Siege Smash goes down to Kaldor. Alright, Wolfkin, Bond, Predator's Howl, Rise of the Ants, Ancestral Mask, Rishkar's Expense, and Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. Alright. Yeah. So sorceries, instances, enchant creature. This is a sorcery and should also immediately go in the sleeve, chat. We want it to be in the sleeve appropriately because that's how we do, right? Like, look at that now. Rishkar's Expense won't get horribly damaged if I happen to spill my Arizona tea. Alright. Ancestral Mask, enchant creature. So Rishkar's Expense, draw cards equal to the greatest power. Among creatures you control, you may cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost, which is great. Yeah, I absolutely love that. And then the Mossborn Hydra. Yeah, okay. Master's Rebuke, Rise of the Ants. Rise of the Ants, I don't know. Right? Create a 3/3 green insect creature tokens. You gain 2 life. You can flash it back. For its mana cost and then exile it. I don't mind the wolf creatures because I've got a lot of like different wolf things. Enchant creature, Ancestral Mask, Mossborn Hydra. Collective Resistance for Indestructible is super good. So I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah. So that's instance, creature, enchant creature. So essentially a sorcery, instance, enchantment aura. Okay, and then these are the things that I would be adding to the deck, right? Because these are already kind of in there. So let's see. We have Crowl the Harpooner, kind of an insect warrior type of deal. Gaia's Gift, I'm going to need. We have the Creature Beast. Yeah. Fog. We have creature trolls. Let's see. Yeah, creature trolls, creature beasts. Create like Rise of the Ants. We have Vines of the Vast Woods, which is great. Return to Nature. We just have a traditional bear. Overwhelming Encounter is also nice. And the Kappa Tech Wrecker. Turtle Ninja. Give and Take is a blue-green sorcery, which I will be happy to have. Airy Bowmasters, Thangren Marauder, Hound Archers. Let's see if I can come up with a theme and like with some creature synergy, possibly, from what I have. I have this creature elemental Hydra, which is great, right? Like I seem to have a lot of like big creatures, a lot of Eldrazi, and I want people to fear when what comes out of this particular box, right? So let's see. Enchantment creature, we have Elemental Hydra. And I definitely want big creatures to be out here in this bitch. Yeah, so Hydras are cool. Enchantment, sorcery. Mycosynth Fiend is a creature. It's a horror. Gift of the Viper, I'm definitely taking, because, yeah, honestly, all of those are pretty rad. Elf Shaman Mutant. Eldrazi Lizard. Yeah, maybe I should just do the Eldrazi Lizard, because I've got a lot of Eldrazi synergy. For each poison counter, I don't necessarily have poison counters. Evolution Witness, Basking Brood Scale, and of course Horrific Assault. Yeah, Horrific Assault, Monstrous Vortex is an enchantment. But then I've got a dinosaur with Reach, Trample, Eldrazi Drone, Equipment, that's a Phyrexian, and then a Death Maw. 6/6 and a 6/5. Hmm. Big giant dinosaurs, big creatures, big Eldrazi. Yeah, 'cause I have more Eldrazi than I do anything else. So anything that's not working with Eldrazi context probably won't be worth it for me, I think. Because like Give Take is good, Overwhelming Encounter, Vines of Vastwood, Gaia's Gift, Wolfkin Bond, Predator's Howl, Winding Way, and Collective Resistance. Probably these two, the Wolfkin's Bond stuff, I could probably remove, right? Give and Take. Yeah. Because I think the dinosaur stuff, like, I don't mind some Hydras, but dinosaur stuff I don't necessarily need. Because I already have Reach and Trample with my Nyxborn Hydra or my Mossborn Hydra. I've got two freaking Hydras that also can, like, be ramped up. Yeah, where it's landfall, +1, enters with a +1/+1 on it. So we get Mossborn Hydra is a 3-drop, and Nyxborn Hydra is a however many drop, right? So if we get them up there, they could just be constantly growing over and over again. Which means I don't necessarily need the Colossal Dreadmaw or the Annoyed Altasaur. But we'll think about it, right? It depends on how many cards I have at the moment. Yeah, Monstrous Vortex, Horrific Assault. If you control an Eldrazi, you gain 3 life. Horrific Assault is actually really good with Eldrazi. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man, we're gonna do that. Put that sorcery up in there. That feels like a good call to me. Yeah, I got a lot of sorceries. Master's Rebuke. Let's see. Gift of the Viper. Death Touch, untap. Yeah, Malevolent Rumble, I'm definitely going to need to have. Gift of the Viper, Malevolent Rumble, and Path of Annihilation. All Eldrazi things. Like blue-green Eldrazi seems like the way to go for where I'm being led to. And I don't look at me like that, chat. All right, I'm doing my freaking best, okay? Like everybody's screaming in the chat, "No, don't play Eldrazi, you'll be a target." All right, look here, chat. They don't know that I'm playing Eldrazi, right? They don't fucking know unless they're watching my stream right now, which I doubt, okay? They're all at work right now. I doubt it. Unless they're watching my stream right now, they have no idea what's coming. None. None, chat. Like, yeah, Path of Annihilation. When Path of Annihilation enters the battlefield, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Yeah. Yeah. Blue green Eldrazi, baby. Oh, that's gonna be rad. Gift of the Viper. Yeah, probably Malviolent Rumble as opposed to Gift of the Viper, right? Yeah. Yeah. My Eldrazi like evolution deck with elves and like Eldrazi lizards and drones. Oh my. Yeah, Basking Brood Scale. Basking Brood Scale should just be like leveling up all the time. Like I turn the the Basking Brood Scale into like a big ass like Nyx Hydra. That'd be so great. Eldrazi Repurposer. Colossal Dread Mask. Yeah, we're thinking here, chat. We're figuring things out. Like, I probably don't need Wolfskin or Wolfkin stuff. I'd probably have more like living weapons, the Repurposer, instead of the Predator's Howl, which would be great. I'd probably rather do, yeah, the Colossal Dread Mask. And then we'll figure out how that works as we keep it pushing. Because honestly, the Mossborn Hydra should be the thing that you're fearing the most. Mycosynth Fiend, I don't really need. Gift of the Viper, maybe? Let's go check out the other creatures. Because these are, again, all sorceries, all ramping, all instances. So as far as creatures go, I have a lizard. I have a drone. This is an equipment. I have an enchantment creature, and I have an elemental hydra. So I have 4 creatures so far, right? 4 creatures for my green. And then whenever an artifact is put onto the graveyard from a battlefield, you may gain 5 life. Let's see. Kappa-Tech Wrecker. Kappa-Tech Wrecker enters the battlefield with Death Touch counter on it. Whenever Kappa-Tech Wrecker deals combat damage to a player, you may remove a Death Touch counter from it. When you do, exile target artifact or enchantment that player controls. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, I have reach. Yeah, I don't need Crawl Harpooner or the ants. Choose up to 1 target creature with flying you don't control. Yeah, I don't need that. That'll probably be better. Rise of the Ants and Crawl Harpooner will probably be better in a black-green deck. Black-green, which means that opens up room for the Evolution Witness, which means I can have a little bit. Oh, Evolution Witness is probably better in a black-green deck also. Yeah. Black-green. But Gift of the Viper, I'm definitely putting in there. Because we got a lot of, like, Viper, Hydra things going on. And I think that'll be dope. Just like the Monstrous Vortex. Super rad. Man, look at how much, like, sorceries and enchantments already, chat. My God. I'm going to be at least prepared, right? Especially with give and take. Like my give and take deck now. That's kind of like a pivotal spell for me. Thin Green Marauder. So these are more like possibles. And of course, we're doing Kiora the Beckoner, Behemoth Beckoner, because yeah, that just has to happen. Yeah, the Drowner of Truth over the Fang Greed Marauder. Whenever you cast this spell, if colorless was spent to cast it, create 2/0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature, add a colorless. Yep, Drowner of Truth is definitely up in here. Big Eldrazi. Airy Bowmasters have Reach and Megamorph. Yeah, Bowmaster's probably going in here for Hound Archer for the Snapping Void Claw, which has Devoid and it's a turtle creature. Nice. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to have Kiora the Behemoth Beckoner and then just call out my Eldrazi Repurposer, right? Or the Blasting Brood Scale. Oh no, probably not the Blasting Brood Scale, but I'm thinking here, chat. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm getting prepared. We got to get ready. We got to get psyched. Planar Genesis is another instant, which I don't necessarily think I'll need a Silverglade Elemental. 4/4, probably better for another card, another champion. Planar Genesis is definitely something that I need here for blue-green. Turtle, Runeclaw Bear, Troll, Garruk's Pack Leader. Whenever another creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Yeah, Pack Leader is pretty dope. Yeah, Challenger Troll and the Garruk's Pack Leader probably have to stay. Runeclaw Bear and the Kappa Wrecker I probably don't need. Alright. Do want to think about the Solar Transformer. That might be better in a black-green deck, right? Black-green deck, probably Rad. Penumbra, Kavu, yeah. Temple of Deceit, yeah. Just some things that we're thinking of. And then Tasigur, the Golden Fang. Blue, black, green, and blue would have to be what this deck becomes with a contaminated landscape and everything else. Yeah, black, green, blue, possibly. With just, anything I can put in a black, green, blue, right? All right. So yeah, these are my creatures, my regulars, which, are 4 or 5 drops. Only my Eldrazi's have like the low ones, so I hope I get an Eldrazi sooner rather than later. Yeah, ooh, okay. Gotcha. So, for now, let's say yes, we're keeping those two for synergy. But then I definitely want to put this Corrupted Shapeshifter. Yeah, because it can just transform in anything blue necessary. So that's another creature. Yeah, with actual synergy in this deck. Yeah. Corrupted Shapeshifter, Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner, Basking Brood Scale, Snapping Void Craw, Drowner of Truth. Which honestly, Drowner of Truth is like stronger than Kiora, but that's the Planeswalker. So trying to get the Drowner of Truth out there as soon as possible, chat. Yeah. Yeah, 7-drop. 7-drop ain't bad, right? And look at that. That's not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Only 28 cards, right? And we haven't even gotten the lands yet. 28 cards, not bad. Let's come over here and see what we really need in this deck, because we're still unsure about this over here. Okay, so these are all the things that I wanted to add. These are islands and lands. Okay, and then these are the other blue ones. Like, yeah, Drift Phantoms honestly might be better in different deck. Oh yeah, this Windstorm Drake needs to go into a high flyer. Cloak of Mists. Hang on. I should probably check this one real quick. Yeah, we've got some of these which are super beautiful. Yeah, real happy those are there. And then the rest of these are lands. Yep. So how many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I have 29 lands. Not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad, right? 29 lands, blue-green deck. I definitely need more green lands. Because it should be down the middle. But we'll run 29 lands in this deck, at least for now. All right. And then the things that I want to add, because we do still have, of course, the Eldrazi Devastator, which is huge, which is big. And of course, the Flesh Raker. Whenever another colorless creature enters the battlefield under your control, Glaring Flesh Raker deals 1 damage to each opponent. So yeah, these two. I'm getting rid of Rune Claw Bear for the Glaring Flesh Raker because that just needs to be, yeah, green blue Flaring Greshwaker, Eldrazi Devastator. Like, dude, just huge, big, and mean, right? Right? Like, oh my gosh. Just all the Eldrazi in the world, yo. I need a commander for this, though. I don't have a legendary creature. Yeah, I don't think I have a legendary creature that's blue-green. So I need to find my commander for this deck. Chat, what do you think? What's a good commander for blue-green? Eldrazi, blue-green Eldrazi. I don't think I'm doing any other, like, yeah, I don't think I'm doing any other type of, like, synergy here. Cloak of Mists is rad, so I'm going to keep that for another spell. Meteorite, Darkstill Citadel is an artifact land. So I can have another land to make that 30. Chrono Stutter. I also have Opulent Palace. E. Breakthrough, Time Ebb, Thoughtcast, and Celephid Illusionist. Let's see. There was something over here. Excuse me. Celephid, Serum Visionary, Emissary Soulfire, Deep Analysis, Riddle, Junk Diver. Yeah, Celephid. Maybe it's over here. Try on Wave Breaker, Depth Defiler. Yeah, a few Eldrazi, Drownyard Lurker, Amphibian Downpour. Well, this is blue and colorless, so let's think about that a little more. Because, yeah, I feel like the Reefworm will probably send a message enough. Hard Evidence, Tempest Harvester, and Scurrilous Sentry. Yeah, mostly Merfolk, Fairy, Reef, and then, yeah, Merfolk. Demon Furier, I'm not sure. We'll see. Demon Furier might be a little bit more of the Eldrazi thing, but we'll see. Because, yeah, I do need some special lands. I think I'm going to get rid of this Kappa Tech Wrecker. Ninja things I could probably start doing later. definitely want to put the Drowned Looker. When you cast Cycle Drowned Looker, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature with sacrifice this creature, add colorless, cycling 2. And then when you cast a spell, return target creature to its own hand. Target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. I will have to see. Cloak of Mists, Meteorite, Strategic Planning. Look at the top 3 cards from your library. Put one of them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. Probably not. Yeah. Depth Defiler. Yeah, just to say possibly. And then let's see. Do we have Dismal Blackwater, Drown in the Lock, Blue, Black, Green, Evolutionary Witness, Microsith, Expanding Ooze, Contaminated Landscape. There was a Cephallid thing that I swear I saw. Might have just been me though. Put target creature into its owner's library, second from the top. Probably need that for Merblue. Breakthrough, Time Ebb, Thoughtcast, Artifact Affinity, Meteorite, which is an artifact. Cloak of Mist, Demon Inferior. Demon Inferior, I might just have to go into the Merfolk type of deck. It seems like it should be anyway, honestly. Yeah. Oh man, if I could have a planeswalker be my commander, can I have a planeswalker be my commander, chat? Is that like a thing you can do? Because honestly, what I would like to do is I might have an Eldrazi that I could use as my commander. Eldrazi drone, lizard, challenger troll, corrupted shapeshifter. Actually, I could have my Drowner of Truth be the commander, right? Yeah. When you cast a spell, if it was spent to cast it, create 2 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens with sacrifice this creature. Yeah. The Drowner of Truth deck, chat. Oh man. That's super rad. Glaring Fleshraker, Devastator, Corrupted Shapeshifter, Mossborn Hydra, Give Take. Yeah. This will be super great. Time Ebb, Thoughtcast, Chrono Stutter. Yeah, I think we might have a deck, chat. I think we might have one, right? Like we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, I think we finally built it. Depending, I still want to add these to my Zerasan deck, but there wouldn't be any synergy for these, right? So you'll definitely have to add these two to my Eldrazi's. Drownyard Looker, and then Eldrazi's will be, yeah, perfect. Depth Defiler, Glaring Fleshraker, yeah. Like I've pretty much got all a big ass Eldrazi deck, like blue green Eldrazi's, and then my lands over here, and then the Silphate Tribute. Yeah. Deep analysis. So let's go ahead and remove these 3. We're not gonna be. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna. Ooh, but the Drift of Phantoms creature spirit, I might actually want to hold on to. Right. Might actually want to hold on to that. And maybe we will do the Cellophid Illusionist over here, right? Just as options. Let's go ahead and. Yeah, we already have the Darksteel Citadel as an artifact land. And I need more card sleeves for these. Yeah, green. Blue, green. Blue, green, blue, green. And then traditional basics. So. Forest, yeah, cycling. So. Tranquil landscape, bountiful landscape, opulent palace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Artifact land 21. And then bountiful landscape 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 lands. All right. 31 tradish, and then 1 specialty. All right. Or a few specialty. I don't know. I'm working my best here, chat. All right. Silphid Illusionist. Feel like, yeah, we might be there, chat. Drift of Phantoms. Because Drift of Phantoms will be a solid like creature spirit which can attack. Just to hold people back, and then we can put Death Touch on it, right? Drowner of Truth, yeah. Yeah. Eldrazi blue-green deck is complete, I feel, chat. Let me just double check how many cards I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So I am missing officially like 20 or so cards. Maybe 30 so cards. But yeah. So we're getting there. We just have to work at it. Because yeah, we're definitely getting there, right? Yeah, Junk Driver, Artifact Bird Creature, Area Auxiliary, Dark Umbra, Wing It, Player of Fortitude, Shaper. I'll probably add these to the deck. Because I know it would probably be better if I had Deep Analysis and Serum Visionary in the deck. And then Celephid Wizard. Yeah. Let's check these out. Utter Insignificance, Tune the Narrative. Unfathomable Truth. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. These are the ones that I definitely did want to add. Okay. So it's Utter Insignificance, Tune the Narrative. Celephid Coliseum. That's where it was. Sage of the Unknowable. Negate Into the Story and Vaintress Gargoyle with Runeclaw Bear. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting into it. We have some Celiphids, some Sages, some Into the Story, Celephid Coliseum. Sacrifice Celephid Coliseum. Target player draws 3 cards and discards 3 cards. Activate only if 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. We have Tune the Narrative, Deep Analysis, and the Velkin Wizard. So yeah, I think, and Strategic Planning, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 roughly that we're going to add there. Maybe I'll put the Capitech Warrior back in there. 15, 16. And then I do need a flyer, though, right? So I actually will put the Windstorm Drake in here, because that makes more sense. There is a Junk Driver and an Area Auxiliary. I don't think anything else can be put in this blue-green deck, so... When Junk Driver dies, return another target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, I feel like that'll be solid. And then that's... Yeah, this'll go... Huh. So all of this is my blue-green deck, right? Blue-green, we still have to get all the things taken care of. But yeah, man. Yeah. Put that together. Huh. So all of these have to be sleeved, which I will probably get some more cards and maybe a deck tonight to like see if I can also buff up this blue-green deck quite a bit. Uh-oh. This one's different. Oh no. Oh god, y'all, I don't have the right sleeves. Okay. So yeah, we definitely have to make sure that all the cards are appropriately correct. I don't want to be accused of no BS, you know. But my Drowner of Truths, my Mossborn Hydra, my Kiora, like yeah, blue-green Eldrazi deck, like they're not fucking ready, yo. With Hydras and everything else, like yeah, man. Yeah, man, and it is a pure creature deck, so I've got to figure some things out. But yeah, I feel confident about the power of the forest and the power of the sea coming together to make it so that way nobody can mess with me. Because you don't want to have a wizard like myself incredibly fucked up, because you will die horribly. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just it's gonna be a bad day for you, and I don't want to hear something. I don't want to hear like you weren't playing with your best deck. Okay, sure, bud. But yeah, we still got room. We still got room in the deck. So there's things and ways to grow. Maybe some artifacts. I do probably need some board wipes in there, and I didn't get a single board wipe this time round, which I should have looked for. Goblin's Charm. All right. Let's move right into over here. Zarasan, the Trickster. Trickster, homie. All these fairy rogues that I've got, which I will have to learn how to summon and do better. Got Clue, Exhaustion, Thran Dynamo, Fleeting Distraction. Fleeting Distraction, I don't necessarily enjoy, honestly. It's just more card draw, and I have enough card draw already. So let's go ahead and just put that over here and replace Fleeting Distraction with Hard Evidence. 1-drop for a 1-drop. Because Hard Evidence actually... Oh, no, not Amphibian. Not Amphibian Downpour. Yeah, 1-drop for a 1-drop. Investigate. Yeah, that Clue over here. Hard Evidence, Exhaustion, Pem's Aura, Treasure Hunt, Thran Dynamo, Mind Stone, Zarasan the Trickster, Merfolk Rogue. Solid, but I might want to do something else. Dictate of Kubrick's, 3-drop, Demir Signet. Witness protection into the story. Starlight Snare. Instead of Starlight Snare, I would much rather have Amphibian Downpour, right? Hero's Downfall, Bedent of Thassa, Soul Ring, River's Rebuke, Enter the Enigma, Decanter of Endless Water, Fake Your Own Death, Cling to Dust, Commander Sphere, Duress, Ground the Lock, Negate, Essence Scatter, Dive Down, Banner of Kinship, Arcane Signet, Faebloom Trick, Bake into a Pie. For a 4-drop, Bake into a Pie, I could actually get, yeah, for a 4-drop, let's go with the Reform instead of Bake into a Pie. Yeah. Reform seems more on theme. And then we have Eliminate, Bloodchief's Thirst, Maze Mine Tome, Opt, Agonizing Remorse, Withering Torment, Glimpse of the Cosmos, Insatiable Avarice, Into the Royal, Refute, Soul Guide Lantern, Cancel, Untamed Hunger for does have Menace, Given to Violence, Offer Immortality, Heartless Act, Think Twice, Pact of the Serpent, Go for the Throat, Aegis Turtle, Floodgate, Kill a Whale, Eloise, the Nephilia Sleuth, actually. Probably going to be the commander for this deck. Ogre Slumlord, Rat Creature, Rats I control have Death Touch. Isn't necessarily bad. Indulgent Tormentor, Flash Flying, Card Draw, Micromancer, Fairy Formation. I do like having the ability to just have an instant. Blood Pitch, Drowner, Mocking Sprite, Nightmare Bird. I would rather, even though it's blue-black, I would rather have something else for that, right? Like Appendage Algorithm, Surveil 1. I don't really need a horror. I do need a Scurrilous Sentry, though. Any, like, horrors or demons don't really work with that synergy. Because the Rogue synergy is super powerful, right? Rogue synergy can be super powerful, and the more rogues that I have in this deck that maximize that, along with fairies, along with mer people, like there's a lot to do here. So switching it between each one, yeah. Multiple ways to win. I have come to learn, chat. Indulgent Tormentor, Spectral Sailor, probably the two I want to replace the most. Micromancer is a big maybe. Fairy Formation, Mischievous Mystic, Flipwitch Drowner, Mocking Sprite, Dreadwing Scavenger, big maybes. Fog Bank, Nightwing, Nighthawk Scavenger, Vampire Rogue, Human Rogue, Fairy. Yeah, there we go. All right. Prowess, Rhineborn Cutthroat, Merfolk Pirate, Drowned Catacomb. Okay, and then we're just getting into the lands and the islands. So, Merfolk, and then these three see about replacing. So, or 4 I should see about replacing. So with the Spectral Sailor, I should probably change the Spectral Sailor to the Triton Wavebreaker, which enchant creature, merfolk, wizard, bestow. As long as Triton Wavebreaker is a creature, it has prowess. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has prowess. So you can actually add this and make your mer people stronger, right? Some merfolk synergy here and there. And then Dreadwing Scavenger, Nightmare Bird. Not bad, blue black. But I would change that for Miracle's Messenger, Eldrazi Fairy Rogue. Creature card has no color. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi Scrawn creature token with sacrifice this creature, add colorless. Yep. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit of Eldrazi. And then the Tempest Harvester, I would probably change out for the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card unless target opponent sacrifices a creature or pays 3 life. When this creature enters, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1, shuffle it, put it to your reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. I'll probably put that over here because Merfolk synergy is rad, and I like being able to deal damage with a demon or two if need be, right? Which is great. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. And honestly, like this deck has become a bunch of like holographic cards. Like, look at this chat. Eloise is holographic and rare. Uh Rare. Merfolk Wizard, Eldrazi Fairy Rogue. Let's see, do I have any other like big rare cards? Vampire Rogue is kind of rare. Human Knight Rogue, Merfolk Rogue, Reefworm, Faebloom Trick, Arcane Signet, Dive Down, Negate, Drown in the Lock, Duress, Cling to Dust. Yeah. Pretty much having a great time. And I've got Investigate on here too for hard evidence. Treasure Hunt. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this deck is definitely would have loved to actually have. Did I put this in here? Is it the same color? I don't think it's the same color, chat. Oh, it is the same color. Okay. So like just I can't replicate. Do I have any more cards? That might be. I think I have too much blue, right? So like I could probably take from black in this. Man Tower, yeah, probably one of these. And then they say, well, no, it's my commander. So actually, I should probably swap Zerasan and Eloise. Eloise the Sleuth, Zerasan in the Merfolk Rogue category. Bada bing. Okay. So now I have way more rogues in the deck. And that feels good, right? Way more rogues in the deck. All these rogues out here doing what they gotta do to make me happy. I'm probably going to play this tonight, actually. Now that it's been appropriately like managed and taken care of. Yeah. Let's see, 144. Yeah, rogues, fairies. And then, you know, a particular demon that you just, you know, you got to deal with it. Got to deal with the demon. You need a board wipe in this game, in this particular hand, though. I know that. The board wipes are so expensive, chat. Like, my gosh. But we'll get there. We'll get there together. Nice. Put them all in there, and then bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Okay. Give it a nice little cut. Shuffle these a little more. Because if we don't shuffle them, chat, they will not be prepared, or we will not be prepared for an appropriate card draw. You always want to make sure you're shuffling your stuff, chat. Make sure you're shuffling. Keep on shuffling and grooving, chat. All right, and then we pull. Damn, yeah, my poor sleeves. All right, give them a good old shuffle. And we'll try to play them this evening. Try to buy a little bit more cards while we're also there tonight. I feel like we'll be doing okay, chat. I do. And I appreciate y'all's support. Thank you so much for like hanging out with me in the segment of we're just getting our decks together, right? Even though we're not necessarily there yet. Like I at least have 3 decks that are ready to rock, ready to mess somebody up if they start acting wise. Start cracking wise. Okay, and I will have to look for, yeah, Kaldor. I actually have a bunch of different like extra cards we could do and deal with. And then Kangi the Sky Warden. Also got a bunch of extra cards that might be down to play with. Yeah. Seiji, Plains, Angel of Ruin, all of these different things. We'll try to have those locked in best we can. All right, chat. Yeah. Now I've got 4-ish decks that are ready to ride out, right? 4 decks. Horrifying. And this right here, possibly a 5th, right? Blue, white, black, maybe? Excuse me, blue, green, black. Yeah, plenty of swamps and lands. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll see what we can do with these cards, how they might work, right? Because, yeah, it would be nice. Black, green, and blue. Tassiker, the Golden Fang, Human Shaman. I do want to make a, Tassiger deck. So, we will hold this over here till we are right and ready for that. Yeah, man, my collection is now pretty wild, I would say. Okay, so with that being stated, go ahead and put these away for now. I'll probably have to do battle with these a little later. Oh man. Okay, yeah, just big, and large, and lots of things to carry. But we're getting through it, chat. We're getting through it, you and me together. Thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Ooh. Token creature warrior. Okay. I'll have to also put that back into a deck or two. All right, let's clean up, get ourselves into the Galactic War. Like, I'm so glad I got to do that, honestly. Like, man, there's nothing like being able to just, see and amass your armies, put them together, and combine them, and then just getting ready to, like, completely decimate and dominate. I had a breakthrough the other day, chat, where, I was just on the field of battle, going up against so many opponents, and there was this one guy at our pod. You might know him. He's Sparkplug. He's a rad mofo. He's a rad dude, but he's always the type that usually wipes the table. And like, I finally got him down to where he was like, "Ah, man, I'm good. I'm not trying to be the guy that comes back from 1 point." And so I take that as a win. I appreciated it, and so I feel like I'm ready to go fight other people, see how it goes. Try to, walk away with a few victories or two if I can. If I can, chat. I believe. I believe in us. Do you believe in me? I hope so. I would appreciate it if you did. If you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the like button. Doing so allows me to continue to do this. Just have moments where, hey, we're just like going through decks, man. We're just going through decks. We're getting things set up. Ugh. Alrighty. Woo. Yeah, I got a bunch of people pulling up. Yo, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Absolutely. All right. Let's make sure the camera is up to and touching. Right about there. Hopefully I didn't mess things up. Okay. Didn't mess things up. We're good. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and log in right into some Helldivers. I feel good about it. Let's get defrosted. Let's get back on the ship. I'm just going to do it live, damn it. Oh, look at that cape. Oh, that cape's kind of rad. Weapon customization unlocked. Patriot of Super Earth, your hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. This destroyer has now been automatically enrolled in the Helldiver weapon customization program. Helldiver primary weapons can now be leveled up and customized to adjust each weapon's look and feel. Nice. All right. Yeah, man. Look at my badass outfit. Like, yo, bro. I'm living large, man. I'm living so large. I'm the most Super Sentai Helldiver there's ever been, bro. Ever. Like, damn. Damn, I look good. Alright, let's go check that armor. Champion of the people. The 3 stripes on the pauldron stand for the 3 principles of Super Earth: liberty, democracy, and prosperity. Nice. For warriors who are so strong and confident that they don't need any reassurance whatsoever. The Alpha Commander. Nice. And the obedient, the mute colors and relaxed type ability fit make this a favorite among long-distance snipers and hide-and-seek champions alike. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay. Let's see. Champion of the people. Democracy protects. Yeah, that's awesome. Absolutely. Heavy armor. Light armor. The Legionnaire. Yeah, the light gunner. Honestly, best one to start the game with is a light gunner. Trailblazer Scout. Oh yeah, the Obedient. Nice. The muted colors. Hide and seek champions alike. Okay. Yeah, let's ride out with this for now. Let's go to weaponry. And let's see. We have the Scorcher, plasma rifle firing a bolt of superheated gas, which explodes on impact. Avoid standing in proximity to blast. Oh, all my shotguns are able to be leveled up, huh? Breaker, spray and pray, breaker, incendiary. Well, let's start with the traditional shotgun, just to see what we're talking about here. So we got the reflex sight. Not bad. Available at level 4. No attachment. Half choke muzzle that forces the shotgun pellets together into a somewhat tighter group. Duck bill. Yeah, Wanna see that. Helldiver color. Classic Helldiver paint job. Arctic. Yeah, give me my skins. Yeah, save. Red dot, reflex sight, holographic, iron sight. Yeah, that's pretty cool, yo. That's pretty cool. It is a little basic, but I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh. Laser sight with flashlight, no underbarrel. Let me get that flashlight. Vertical foregrip, angled foregrip, pattern. Oh yeah, the Plaz Scorcher. Yeah, it looks rad. Plaz Scorcher, but finally we get the Helldiver. Yeah, the all black. Yo, dude, that's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited, chat. Yo, we're having a great time. Let's get it. Okay. So, we'll be back for that, but I can do things with my Peacemaker too, right? Oh, I can't customize this? Okay. Can't customize. Good bit of that, but we can do the high explosive, so that's fine. Alright. Let's see. Acquisitions. We have 244, which is the Masters of Ceremony Premium War Bond. That's unlocked already? Okay. Damn. Okay. Spend 95 more medals to unlock. Premium War Bond needed. Nice. Have that Liberty, wave that flag, baby. Like the 40 Saber? Ooh, the Saber. Alright. We definitely gotta get there. War Bomb Progression. 7 out of 8 claimed. Equip. Let's loosen up. Loosen up a bit, chat. Yeah, increased. Yeah. Bada bang. Reinforcement budget. Absolutely. So now all 8 pages are claimed. Yep. Do I get I should get a new page, honestly. Once I've spent everything. Yeah, right? Like... Oh, no, it's gone. It's just gone. Crazy. So, yeah, it's just at the bottom now. Alright, Helldivers mobilized. We've officially fully mobilized. Steeled Helldivers, or Steeled Veterans. Yeah, 5 of 9 claimed. Ooh, nice. The service enlisted. Roll the dice. Yeah. Yeah, roll those dice, baby. Let me get these, the smaller ones first. Drape of Glory. And then the rolling of the dice. Yeah, nice. Roll them! And then we'll come back for the armor next. Because, yeah, I definitely want to get this Bastion of Victory. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, servo assisted. Dynamo. And then you're next. Ooh, yeah, baby. Rad. And then the cutting edge war bond. Premium war bond needed. Let's see. We could get plant. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's go to the superstore. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, please. Please. That's all I wanted. So, Urban Legends. Oh, yeah. Thank God. We're gonna get some super credits, chat. We're absolutely out here getting it. Excuse me. Democratic Demolition. Yeah, nothing. I really want Helldivers Mobilize. Helldivers Mobilize. Oh, that one's actually super dope. Engineering Kit. The Juggernaut. Yo. Yeah, oh, and this one, the Exterminator? Ooh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of killer. But you already know what I'm getting, chat. We already know. Yeah. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, equip the stun baton. Why would we do anything else, chat? Why would we have the stun baton, right? Shotgun stun baton is all we need.
The great struggle of our time has come.
Oh,
the
man.
ultimate junction of democracy's fate.
Word?
The battle for Super Earth.
Oh shit.
The freedom of the galaxy remains in jeopardy.
Alright, here we go.
Let us join the fight.
Galactic War update. We're in here, chat. Oh my god. Sector intrusion detected. Illuminate overship? Oh my gosh. Oh man. That's not good, bro. That's not good at all. Oh hell. All of the planets? And Super Earth as well? Oh dude. The Illuminate invasion has begun. Landfall is confirmed at multiple sites across Super Earth. Our megacities are under siege for the first time more than a century. Hostile forces have breached our sovereign homeworld. The battle for Super Earth has begun. The Helldivers must hold Super Earth at all costs. Oppose this invasion with the fullest extent of warranted and vindictive prejudice permitted under galactic law. Managed democracy faces its greatest threat yet. This battle is anticipated to span multiple major orders. Super Earth's population is concentrated in several megacities, including our federal capital, Prosperity City. Should all 7 fall, Super Earth will be lost. The Illuminated fleet must be depleted before that can happen. To erode Illuminated operational capabilities and weaken overall fleet cohesion, tactical analysis calls for significant enemy losses. The initial strategy is clear: obliterate Illuminate forces. We fight not just for freedom, but for the survival of all we hold dear. Together we will show our would-be oppressors the full might of managed democracy. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Alrighty. Can we quick play? On Super Earth? Is that a thing? The Illuminated Legion fleet?
FTL jump to
Super Earth. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. Let's do it. Yeah, we're here. Alright, let's get right into the gear. Right into it.
Jump complete.
Yeah, I need to go help out my boys.
Mission coordinates locked.
Increase the number of available reinforcements.
Hellpods primed.
Yeah, let's do that. And then what I want to do is... I definitely want to be the Gundam hero with the missile launcher, arc thrower. Let's go with the flamethrower for now, right? Because what I probably want to do is autocannon sentry, machine gun sentry, Gatling sentry. Machine gun sentry is how many seconds? 81 seconds? Machine gun sentry. Shield generator relay. And then I need a guard dog. Yeah, I need a guard dog rover that won't kill my homies. And then a close range weapon, which is probably going to be the flamethrower.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Probably, yeah. The laser cannon. Yeah, let's go with the flamethrower. I'm ready. Let's do this. We ride. We ride, chat. Never fear. Democracy is here.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Oh my god. Alright, we're just in it. Okay.
The enemy has corrupted our metropolis long enough. We must take it back.
Okay, hang in there. Y'all doing so good. Okay, nice. Nice. Absolutely.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Nice. Oh, God! Jesus Christ! Oh! Damn it, I wanted to destroy that. Okay, good on him. Nice. Thanks for the reinforce. Yeah, because we're still getting used to it. So, we need to... Oh my God. Okay, what I need to do is I need to get my rover. Oh my God. Okay, nice D1. Oh yeah. D1's out here crushing it.
This is Pelican 1. Prepare
Nice.
for touchdown.
Alright, let's do this. Let's go with the Stalwart.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
And then possibly, yeah, maybe the Patriot exosuit. We'll see. Oh man, all right. Stalwart.
My life for Super Earth!
I support you, D1. Let's go. Although I don't know why you didn't. Oh wow, we're leaving already. All right, we're out of here.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Bag's empty.
Let's do this.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting sentry.
Hell yeah, the proof of our resolve. Okay.
Calling down a walker.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we get some, bro. We're gonna make sure we get some, absolutely. Jesus Christ. Is that another? Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. Rad. Maintain your resolve. Got your bitch ass. All right, I just wanted one. All right, I just wanted one. Let's go. All right, we're out of here. Let's do it.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
Extraction complete.
Great work, everybody.
Beginning ascent.
Nice.
This city will soon be a shining beacon of freedom once more.
It's always a shining beacon of freedom. No matter what day, no matter what time, we're in there, chat. We all extracted too? Nice. Yeah, baby. Give me that valor. Give it to me. Solid. Oh, I killed a citizen? Ah, my bad. But I did have outstanding patriotism anyway. Ooh, nice. Give me that currency, baby. Level up. Rad. Hey. Solid impact. Eagleopolis, alright. Yeah, let's get back in there. Nice. Great job, great job. Ooh, nice.
Glad to have you on board.
Let's see,
That was one for the
triangle.
record books, where all missions are logged for analysis.
Let's see, how do I, there we go. Casual salute, rock, paper, scissors, hug. Radical.
A worthy choice.
We're out here. absolutely showing out as we should be. Galactic War. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Mission coordinates locked.
Yeah.
Allied destroyer has left. Squad engaging
Heard that.
orbital thrusters. Hellpods prime.
Let's get in these pods, baby. I'm super ready.
Orbit synchronized.
Nice. Good on you. Jesus, they're still covered in blood. Oh my god. Okay, over here. Crazy. Alright. Yeah, let's go with the rover, machine gun sentry, the flamethrower, and the Patriot. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Increase our ready up budget. Nice. Readying up, baby.
Launch initiated.
Launch initiated. Nine out of 10 doctors agree that a wound to the chest will make you bleed out if unattended. Ministry of Unity ensures all life be taken care of. Hey, kill illuminate overseers. All right.
Countless high liberty citizens call this city home. Defend their property.
Calling down support weapons.
Yeah. Yeah. We just get the stalwart automatically. That's great.
Follow me.
Or that.
Deploying SOS beacon.
Affirmative.
Their lives were in ours.
Oh God. Yeah, try to get them as best we can. Oh, this way too. Nice, good on you. Solid. Oh yeah, we're moving the flag too. Yeah, baby.
Fire in the hole!
Nice. Oh, sorry. Oh God. Okay. Nice. Great job, y'all. Woo.
Affirmative.
Lock and load indeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you gonna salute me, bro? I guess you're not gonna salute me. Alright. Trying to salute these soldiers. They just don't understand the power of democracy. But they will soon. Trying to support Dylan over here.
Orbital inbound.
Alright, let's go. Discover light up. Oh shit. Oh my god. Alright. We're having a bit of a situation here. Nice, D1. Chicken Liddy just joined. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Affirmative.
Let's see, D3 is out of stims also. I have like one stim to spare. Ooh, nice.
Squid outpost spotted.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Nice.
My life for Super Earth.
Oh, God! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh, we were so close! My life for Super Earth. Crazy, gang. That's wild. Oh, man, we were so close. Alright, alright, alright. Guess I'll take this support weapon if nobody else wants it. Oh shit. Oh. Oh God.
Democracy delivered.
Movie, y'all. Get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hang in there. Oh, wow. You just get healed in these areas? That's great.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Nice.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Yeah, nah, dude. Jesus Christ.
Requesting walker.
Jesus. Oh God.
Win!
There's my baby. There it is. We ride. Oh my God. There we go. Got your bitch ass.
Towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Crazy.
Get some! Get some!
Nice. Jesus.
Calling in reinforcements. I'm sorry. Hell bomb arm. Clear the area.
Bitch. Fucking going, baby. Oh.
One life.
Oh God.
Reinforcing.
Okay. Okay. Go, nameless soldier.
Calling in orbital strike.
Nice. That bitch repels, don't it? Oh!
Calling in reinforcements.
Jesus! Alright, alright, alright. It's a good thing we've got extra reinforcement budget. I can't believe I just said that. Good lord. Good lord.
Point me to the enemy.
What has democracy done to me? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so,
Sending down an equipment package.
Calling down a support weapon.
Clear the area. Give me that shit. Yeah, super ready now. Nice, Rover. My leg! We're hanging in there, y'all. Let's do this. Alright. There is a command tower all there.
On my position.
Requesting air support.
Tagging map. West. 100 meters.
Yeah, destroy the cognitive disruptor's power supply. Yeah, do I have? Nope, not for 6 minutes.
Requesting orbital strike.
Nice.
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Mission
Rad.
30 minutes remaining. Outpost destroyed.
Nice. This one over here? Yeah, it sure is. Got it. Oh yeah. My requisition, baby.
Illuminate. Southeast.
Sample. Oh yeah.
Requesting Zappack.
Nice. Oh yeah. Alright. 4 minutes until we are able to get the burning Gundam back. We've got this, chat. Let's link up with the peeps and get ourselves back to the area we need to be. You know, surprisingly enough, Double 7 isn't so bad. But the ruined, destroyed buildings of Super Earth fills me with so much dread, chat. Oh god. Oh god, yeah, no. Just gotta stay underneath cover. Crazy.
Sample.
Flamethrower, nice.
Requesting
Oh shit. Yo, mate, that's crazy. Yo, bitch ass. Alright. I think I just destroyed that sentry by mistake. I hope not. Oh! Oh, I was about to light some civilians on fire, bro. I really was.
What?
Nice, damn it. Okay.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, probably flamethrower and everything else. Bit overkill! Oh my god! Oh!
joining the fray. Reinforcing.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck, man? Oh my god, my rare samples.
Orbital strike.
Oh my god, my rare samples, yo. Let's get all my shit back if we can. That's great, dude. Literally the worst timeline ever. Ow. Sickle. One true flag. Spear poking, nice. I guess somebody picked up my crystals. Oh god, okay. If we can. At least go a different way.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Yeah, through here.
Extraction is available.
Requesting air support.
Calling down a sentry.
Nice. Rad. Woo! Multiple orbital lasers. Alright, y'all. I think y'all have proven your point. Jesus Christ. At least I'm getting kills. Also just being the flag bearer. Some people just need the flag bearer, yeah? Some people just need that. We're out here, baby. With the one true flag. For democracy. For liberty. For Super Earth. Radical. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Go do your thing, guard dog. Nice. What a good boy.
Bag's empty.
Nice.
Going supply beacon.
Tagging location. South. Cancel that.
I wonder how you do that.
Falling down and walking.
Yeah, for democracy, baby. Let's go.
Backpack inbound.
Requesting sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh yeah, we're about to have some fun. Yeah. Go forth, my warriors.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Woo!
Throwing grenade. Requesting air support.
Damn. Good lord. Oh shit. Damn. Ow.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
For democracy! Oh, motherfucker! Alright, bro. You having a full fun, huh? I got you, bro. Yeah, no. Let's go. No.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Bitch. Fuck out of here. Fall.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Nice. Let's see, who else?
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Alright, I think we're feeling good.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Alright. Let's go. Behold. Democracy.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
After you.
Budget depleted.
GG's.
Extraction complete.
Nice.
Pelican 1 beginning
Absolutely. Let's go. Bada bing. We're out of here. We're out of here, baby.
Victory was never in doubt.
It was never in doubt, chat. Y'all gotta stop doubting us like that, I swear. GG's all the way around, y'all. Absolutely. Great games. Ooh. Nice. We killed like 1.5 citizens? Jesus. Alright. Operation status? Aw, okay. But we got the currency. That's the good news. Right? 1 squad impact. Aw, man. Alright, we should have done more things. We should have definitely done more things. So we'll have to keep pushing, chat. GG's. Rad. Absolutely. We're covered in viscera, guts, and gore, but we're out here. Oh man. Let me get the super.
The Galactic Ward
Let me get the super emote. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Allied destroyer
Yo,
has
big
left
hugs.
squadron.
Good on you. GG's, yo. Hell yeah. We're out here, yo. Oh, hang on.
I wonder what the service technician
GG's,
would
fam.
say if they were here right now.
Gotta give everybody the love. Let's return to civilian life. We're out of here. We're out of here. Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta give people hugs, right? We're out here giving everybody hugs, chat. Out here in this horrible, war-torn area, but we're still out giving hugs. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yo, the Punisher is out here, chat. Punisher is so ready. Yeah, let's go with, customize, red 2 dot. Good and accurate scope picture, not bad. Half choke. Muzzle that forces a shotgun pellet together into a somewhat tighter group. Yeah, actually. No attachment, yeah. Full choke. Recoil sim. Yeah. Give myself a little bit more control. Yeah. A little bit more control. And then, yeah, I don't mind the traditional color, actually. The default's actually pretty good. One more until I can actually get these, though, to go with my weapon. Yeah, we'll see what that's about. Save weapon configuration. I like that. I also have Slugger. Oh, and you can just cycle through it. Crazy. Alright. Let's go with the... Let's just stick with the Punisher for now. I feel like that's a good call. Because, you know, you can play however you want, honestly. Like, your team is just going to be there for you should things go wrong. On multiple fronts, chat. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can do an impossible, right? See if we can.
Mission coordinates locked.
Nice.
Hellpods
level
prime.
8, baby.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Here we go. Yeah, let's get in here. Let's give these people some help, some aid, and some
Orbit
defense.
synchronized.
Guard dog, rover, flamethrower.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Machine. Oh man, things must not be going well. All right. Yeah, let's increase that budget. Yeah, he definitely was not ready. 3 balls is ready though. Good to see you, 3 balls. Heck yeah. Here we go. here, bro. I've made it, I promise. I got you.
Pry this city from the enemy's grasp.
Reinforcing!
Yeah, I knew that.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, first things first. Is I need to get some cover. Like, fuck me, man.
Quit!
Alright.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
What's up, bro? Yeah, don't worry about it. No, don't run. Don't run from it now. Alright. Now we're appropriately on mission. B1 is over there. I need to make sure I track B1.
Tap back inbound.
Man, so many. Alright.
Squid!
Trying to make sure I'm at least supporting B1 as they do their missions and possibly get their stuff back. Nice rocket sentry. Rocket sentry heard. Great call, B1. Remember your duty! I'm just having a casual stroll as I'm remembering said duty, you know. Woo! Alright. Ooh, man. Alright, well. Yeah, objective failed. Oh, dude. Yeah, we were not able to repel the invasive fleet. Damn, yo.
I'm sorry.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Alright. Yeah. Gotta get there.
Arriving at coordinates.
Falcon 1 awaiting Helldivers. Please enter the extraction radius.
Let's at least try to get you out of here, right? Alright. Not today, B1.
Allied destroyer joining squadron.
Nice.
Helldiver.
Get the hell out of here, B1. M2's over here as well. Yeah, let's just go.
Calling down a support weapon.
Calling down a sentry!
Requesting sentry.
Jesus.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Try to, like, stay in this corner best we can for a moment.
Affirmative.
Nice. Is my shit coming?
Squid!
Oh, dude, what?
Progress.
Where the hell did my suit go? Oh, it's behind me. I'm about to say, bro. Alright. Alright, now we can go. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, that thing's dead. Oh, gosh. Oh. Nearly got me. Got my freaking leg, though. Holy shit.
Reinforcing.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh my god. Ah, shit.
Calling in reinforcements.
Just wasting bullets here at this point. Alright. Oh, fuck! Alright. Yo, T4, get us out of here, bro.
Request approved.
Yes!
Reinforcements have been launched.
Oh, but probably the worst place you could put us. Shit. Jesus.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Around here, around the back. Yep.
Calling down a
Ow,
sentry.
bitch. Damn.
Allied
Oh my god.
has left the squadron.
Catch my breath before I get out of here. Jesus, right there, dude. What? Oh! I thought I could run through, bro.
Reinforcement budget remaining.
Oh, God. Alright.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down a sentry.
Tagging map. Northeast, 100 meters.
Oh, God.
Requesting sentry.
What? Oh, my God, dude. Every single time, bro. Oh, my gosh. Yo, homie.
Deploying reinforcements.
Like, dude. This is crazy.
Ready delivering.
I'm just trying to get aboard this shuttle, bro. Like, get me the fuck out of here, dog. Nah, I'm out of here, bro. This thing was trying to kill me, dog. Hell no, let's go. Ugh. Get the hell out of here, chat. Woo. Man, look at all these things just trying to kill us.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Sorry, we had to go. We had to leave immediately.
We leave a city in ruins.
We had to, yo. There was honestly no way out. Honestly. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, I'm glad we did play a few missions. Look, I know. We will have to come back in a little later. Probably play a little bit more sometime tomorrow. Because, yeah, I got, like, other things that I have going on in the background. So, chat, I sincerely appreciate y'all. Thank you all so very much for tuning in today. Yeah, get those rewards in best we can. Yeah, just the whole city just up in flames. Up in flames, chat. My God. And you hope not to leave a city like this, right? But yeah, it's no surprise that Wrath Slayer was like, no, man, bump this. I'm out. At least we managed to, like, actually thrive, right?
Destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, that thing 6 was like, nah, I'm out, bro. Bump all y'all. I recognize that. I appreciate you, 3 balls. Yo, you're the bestest. Hey, yo, fam, I'm out of here. Nice. Personal order completed.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Yo.
Galactic Ward
Great job, 3 balls. You and me together. Till next time, yo. Have a good one. Alright. Alright, chat. That's about it from me. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Keep it here and keep it locked in for all your gaming needs. I sincerely appreciate you. Take care. And of course, y'all, happy gaming. We're out here walking to nowhere. Sheesh. Peace, y'all. Oh, wait, hang on. Actually, let me appropriately give y'all the fair Earth salute. You know? All of you amazing warriors out there fighting for truth, for democracy, for liberty.
Democracies will create it, you Helldiver.
Absolutely. Yo, Helldiver. It's up to us. It's up to us to stop this scourge from happening. With you by our side, we can't lose, chat. Yo, thank you guys so much. Hope y'all have a fantastic day. Take care. And of course, happy gaming. Bow, bow, bow.